Good morning, students. So in the previous section we have discussed what is a polygon and what are the categorization of a polygon, what is a regular polygon as well as an irregular polygon. And in this class we will discuss about the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. Clear? So before finding the sum of the interior angles of a polygon, we will know the meaning of interior. Okay? So the meaning of interior means the angles which are lying inside a closed figure. Okay? Suppose this is a polygon. Okay? It is a polygon because all the sides are closed by the straight lines. There are how many sides? You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So you can write n is equal to 5. And here in this case you can see there are how many angles? There are 5 angles which are lying inside the closed figure, and these 5 angles are known as interior angles. Okay, so here we will find what? We will find the sum of all these angles, sum of all these 5 angles in case of a pentagon. Okay, pentagon means it has 5 sides, that means it has 5 angles. Okay, so as we know, a polygon is formed at least by taking 3 sides or 3 straight lines. Okay, suppose we will form a polygon which has only 3 sides. That means n is equal to 3. Then what is the name of that polygon? See, first side, second side and third side. Okay, so it is a polygon having 3 sides, and this polygon is known as a triangle. Then tell me how many interior angles it has. It has basically 3 interior angles, that is A, B and C. These are the internal, or you can say interior angles. What are they? That are A, B and C. Or you can say this A angle is also written as BAC. Okay, this A angle is also written as BAC. Okay. This B angle also written as ABC, and this C angle can be written as BCA. So a triangle has 3 angles. Now we will find the sum of these 3 angles. Already we know the sum of the 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. We have already idea about this. Okay, so the sum of all the 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Clear? So it is for the case n is equal to 3. Okay, suppose there is another case where n is equal to 4. N is equal to 4 means what? N is equal to 4 means it has 4 sides. Okay, so what is the name of that polygon which is made up of 4 sides? See, it has 4 sides, A, B, C, D. Okay, first side, second side, third side and fourth side. Okay, it doesn't matter whether all the sides are equal or not. Okay, we do not need this. Now, it has how many angles? How many interior angles? It has 4 interior angles. What are they? A, B, angle C and angle D. Or you can write angle BAD. That means angle A. Then this D angle is also known as ADC. Or you can say this is D angle. C angle can be known as DCB. Or you can say C angle. This B angle can be written as ABC or B. So a quadrilateral has 4 interior angles. Now we need to find the sum of this interior angles. As we already know, the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is how much? This is 360 degree. We have already idea about this, because in case of a square, as we know, all the angle is 90 degree. It is also a quadrilateral. So 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 is how much? 360 degree. That means any quadrilateral or any polygon which has 4 sides, the sum of the interior angles is equal to 360 degree. Okay, so you can write it. What you can write? The sum of angles, or you can say interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay, so you can write it as note. Similarly, you can write the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, so now it is clear. But if the number of sides is more than 4, then what is the sum of the interior angles? Let us check out. Okay, suppose there is a question, if n is equal to 5. N is equal to 5 means what? N is equal to 5 means it has how many sides? 5 sides. Okay, so what is the sum of the angles? As we know, if n is equal to 5, then it is known as a pentagon. Okay, it is known as pentagon. Penta means 5, gon means sides. So it has 5 sides. So let us draw a pentagon. I am drawing this here. Now see, this is a pentagon having 5 sides, A, B, C, D, E. Since it has 5 sides, that means how many interior angles it has? It has 5 interior angles, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what are they? A, B, C, D and E. But the target is to find their sum. Okay, we had to find the sum of this 5 interior angles. So what is that sum? But if it is a quadrilateral, then we can say yes, the sum is 360 degree. If it is a triangle, then we can say yes, the sum is 180 degree. But since it is a pentagon having 5 sides, then what is the sum of the interior angle? Do we know it? No. So for this we need a formula. What is that formula? Let's see what is the formula. I am writing this formula. Sum of interior angles is, what is the sum of interior angles? The formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So this is the sum of interior angles of a polygon. You can write it, the sum of interior angles of a polygon is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Where n means what? N means number of sides. Clear? So now we have to verify whether this formula holds good for any polygon or only for pentagon. Okay. So suppose n is equal to 3. N is equal to 3 means what? It means it has how many sides? 3 sides. That means it is a what? It is a triangle. Okay. As we know, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. But here what we will do? We will use this formula and find out the sum. Okay. So sum is equal to, formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here n is how much? 3. So put this formula, 3 minus 2 into 180 degree. 3 minus 2 is 1. 180 degree. Here we have, see, the sum of the angles here is 180 degree. Isn't it? 180 degree. Now it is true or verified. Now we will prove for n is equal to 4. N is equal to 4 means what? It is 4 sides. That means it is a quadrilateral. Okay. So for quadrilateral, the sum of angles, or you can say the interior angles, is how much? Using the same formula, n minus 2 into 180 degree. But here n is 4. So put 4 minus 2 into 180 degree. 4 minus 2 is 2 into 180 degree. That is 2 into 180 degree is 360 degree. Now it is also verified here. You can see the sum of the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree by using this formula, minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay. But now we will find the sum of the angles of a pentagon having 5 sides. Okay. So I am writing this. if n is equal to 5, that means what? That means a pentagon. So for a pentagon, the sum of angles is similarly n minus 2, n is 5. So 5 minus 2 into 180 degree is equal to 5 minus 2 is 3 into 180 degree, 18 3s are 54, 540 degree. Okay, here we have. So the sum of all the angles A plus B plus C plus D plus is how much? Is 540 degree. Now it is clear? Okay. So this formula holds good for any polygon. If we will take a decagon, decagon means what? Okay, decagon means what? Decagon means n is equal to 10. If number of sides is 10, then it is known as deca. Deca means 10. Decagon. Okay. So here the sum is using the same formula n minus 2. Here n is 10 minus 2 into 180 degree, that is 9 into 180 degree. So it will be how much? It will be 162 degree by multiplying this. Clear? So you can take any polygon. Suppose n is equal to 7. N is equal to 7 means it has 7 sides or 7 straight lines. So 7 straight line means it is known as hexagon. Sorry, heptagon. Okay, hexagon means n is equal to 6. Then it is known as hexagon. So for heptagon, the sum is same. N minus 2 means 7 minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay. So here I am using the wrong answer. 10 minus 2 is 8. I am sorry, I am writing 9 here. So 8 into 180, okay, is 1440 degree. Now 7 minus 2 into 180 degree, that means 5 into 180 degree. So it will be 10 5 50, 5 9, 900 degree. Okay, so you can find out for n is equal to 6. For n is equal to 6, sum is how much? N minus 2, that means 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. 6 minus 2 is 4 into 180 degree. Okay, and 18 into 4 is 760. 760 I think 10 4 is 720. Okay, so this is the sum of the interior angle, or you can say the internal angle of any polygon. Clear? So now we will discuss about the exterior angle of a polygon. So before discussing about the exterior angle of a polygon, we have to get idea about what is exterior angle. Clear? So an exterior angle means an angle which lies outside the closed figure or outside the polygon. Okay. For example, suppose this is a polygon, okay, and this polygon is known as triangle. Now in this triangle, we have three angles which lies inside the figure. What are they? Angle A, angle B, and angle C. These three angles are known as interior angles. Okay, these are known as interior angles. So what is exterior angle? An exterior angle is an angle which lies outside this closed figure. Okay, so this exterior angle must be lie outside this closed figure. How? I am drawing this. See, so this is another triangle. Okay, so remember it that an exterior angle can be drawn by simply producing the sides. These are the sides. It has three sides. By producing the sides either towards the right or towards the left. Okay. Again I am saying, how can we find the exterior angle? The exterior angle can be found out by simply producing these sides either towards the right or towards the left. How? See, I am drawing. So suppose this is the side BC and this BC side is produced towards the right. This is the right direction, towards the right. Okay. Then an arrow mark. Now you can see after producing this side BC towards the right, suppose this point be D. Okay. Now you can see there is an angle formed outside this closed figure. This is a closed figure. And this is an angle which is outside this closed figure. Okay. And this angle is known as exterior angle. Okay. This is the exterior angle. How can we find it? We find it by simply producing the side BC towards the right hand direction. Okay. Now we can also find another angles also, another exterior angle also. How? See, here only we produce BC side. Suppose we are going to produce CA side, this AC side. Since it has been produced towards the right, it means all the sides must be produced towards the right. Okay. Keep in mind, if it should be produced towards the left, then all the sides should be produced towards the left. Okay. That means they will follow a unidirection. If it is right, then every side will be produced towards the right. Okay. How? See. Suppose this is the side AC and you are standing just like this and you have to produce these sides towards right. What is the right? This or this? Obviously this side. So produce this line or this side towards the right. Okay. Then you can see there is an angle and this angle is known as exterior angle. Okay. Clear now? Now. There are two exterior angles that we find. We can also find another angle. Okay, how? We can find another angle. See, again, AB is the side. Yes. Now, whenever this AB is produced towards the right. See, this is my right hand. It should be produced towards in this direction. See, this is. Now you can see there is an angle formed. And this angle is known as exterior angle. Hence, what we got? We got a triangle has three exterior angles. And that exterior angles can be found out by producing any sides towards a particular direction. Okay? So a triangle has how many exterior angles? Three exterior angles. Okay, suppose I am taking another polygon. If I am saying it is a quadrilateral. Okay, it is a quadrilateral. See, this is a quadrilateral and inside this closed figure these are the interior angles. Now we need to find the exterior angles here. How? Now suppose this is the side A, this is B, C and this is D. Now first BC is the side, so produce towards the right. This is the right. CB is the side, produce towards the right. This is the right. BA is the side produced towards the right. This is not the left because you are standing, whenever you are producing this BA towards the right hand direction, you are standing above. Okay, you are standing above AB, not here. So it produced towards this. And when AD produced, it should be produced towards in this direction. Clear? So how many angles you can get here? This is the first angle, second angle, third angle and fourth angle. So how many number of or how many exterior angle can we get from a quadrilateral? There are four exterior angle we can get from a quadrilateral. Okay, this is now clear. So now we will draw another polygon. Okay, suppose name it. This is E, this is F, this is G, this is H. You should name these points chronologically, that means serially. Okay, uniformly. Okay, suppose now we will draw a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. Now we need to find its exterior angle. So how first produce this side towards the right? See, always unidirection. This and this. Okay. So this is the first exterior angle. Again produce this side towards the right. This is the second exterior angle. Produce it towards the right. This is the third exterior angle. Now this is the fourth exterior angle. Now this is the fifth exterior angle. So there are how many number of exterior angle can you get from a pentagon? You can get 5 exterior angle from a pentagon. Okay. So you can name it A, B, C, D, E. This is the pentagon. Then this is F, G, H, I, J. So from all this figure we get that the number of exterior angle is equal to the number of side of a polygon. Okay. So I am writing this. The number of exterior angle is equal to the number of sides. The number of sides. Okay, now it is clear. Okay, so name it. This is HG, this is H. Okay, now we have to find what? We have to find the sum of the exterior angles. Not only exterior angles, we have to find the sum of the exterior angle. Since a triangle has 3 exterior angles. Okay, first name it. What are they? First we have to name it. Okay, so this is A, B, C. This is D. This is E. This is F. Okay, I am doing this separately so that you can easily understand it. See, it is a triangle and it has 3 exterior angles. And what are the name of this 3 exterior angles? Since this is the first exterior angle and this exterior angle is known as C. But if you write C, it means the interior angle. No. So you have to write the total name of the angle. What is that angle? ACD. So you can write ACD. This is the first exterior angle. Clear? Now, this is the second exterior angle. What is its name? It is A. No, it is not A. It is EAB. Okay. Similarly, now this is a third exterior angle. What is its name? Its name is CBF. CBF. So what is the sum of this 3 exterior angle? Keep in mind the sum of the 3 exterior angle of a triangle is 360 degree. Okay. For a triangle, the sum of the exterior angle is 360 degree. Clear? Now let us consider a quadrilateral. Okay. If this is a quadrilateral, and what is its name? A, B, C, and D. We need to find the exterior angle first. Okay, this is the first exterior angle. Now this is B. So this is the second exterior angle. So this is the third exterior angle. Okay, and this is the fourth exterior angle. So name it. This is E, F, G, H. So there are 4 exterior angles. Name it. First, this is the first exterior angle. What is its name? B, C, E. I am writing this. B, C, E. Plus second. This is the second. F, B, A. Plus this is the third. G, A, D. Now this is the fourth one. This is C, or you can say H, D, C. Okay, H, D, C. Now since there are 4 exterior angles, so what is the sum of these 4 exterior angles? So you should keep in mind the sum of all these 4 exterior angles is also 360 degree. In case of a triangle, there are 3 exterior angles and the sum is also 360 degree. It has 4 exterior angles, their sum is also 360 degree. And if you take a pentagon, then it has 5 number of exterior angles, and what are the sum? That sum is also 360 degree. And if you can take a hexagon, okay, if you take a hexagon, that means n is equal to how much? 6. Then it has how many number of exterior angles? It has 6 number of exterior angles. And what is the sum of that 6 angles? It is also 360 degree. If you can take a decagon, that means n is equal to 10. Then in that case also the sum of the angle of exterior angle is also 360 degree. That means the sum of exterior angle is always fixed. What is it? It is 360 degree. Okay. So I am writing this. You can note it down that the sum of exterior angle is always 360 degree. Okay, this is the most important point. The sum of the exterior angle is 360 degree. Okay, and remind the sum of the interior angle is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay, these two you have to remind.